Okay guys, for assignment 1.5, you're going to want to take the paper that you wrote in 1.4 and upload it into a grammar tool called Grammarly. A great tool that'll definitely improve your writing, which will improve your grades, and in some instances, depending on your instructor in the course and the paper you're writing, it will be required that you submit a Grammarly report with the paper you have written. So, first steps first, let's look at number one. Number one, you're doing now, which is watching the video to learn how to register for Grammarly. So let's do that now. We're going to go back to the course front page, and we're going to scroll down to Writing Tools and select Grammarly. Alright, on this page, below we have a Grammarly video which shows you how to use Grammarly once you're registered, and you'll end up watching that here in a little while. But we're going to register first. So we're going to click on this Grammarly link. We'll have a little pop-up. We're going to maximize that and click Create Account. Alright, you'll then want to put in your information here. Now, one quick note that's very important. Make sure that you're using your Vista Gmail account. This will trigger a free full account of Grammarly. If you use your personal account, you're going to end up creating just a temporary 7-day trial, which will then ask you to pay for it. So make sure you're using your Vista Gmail account that you set up earlier in this orientation. Alright, you'll create your password. Below is the access code, which we don't need. This Vista email address actually acts as the access code. So when we're done with this, we'll click Continue. Alright, once we click Continue, what has happened now is an activation link has been sent to our Vista email account. So we're going to want to go and check our Vista email account to make sure it's there. Click on the link inside to activate it. Alright, so to get back to check this, what we're going to do is just minimize this tab so that we're back to our course. Then we're going to again go to our course front page by clicking on this link here. And we're going to scroll down a little bit and click on Gmail in the Google Apps block. Alright, so now we're in our inbox and we can see this Grammarly confirm your account email has come through. Now, this took a few minutes to come through. In fact, what I ended up having to do after a few minutes is go back to this verification page and select resend activation link because it wasn't coming through. Once I did that, it then very quickly came through. In fact, it pushed the original one through as well. So now there's two of them. So what we need to do here is then select Grammarly. And then what we need to do is then verify our email. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then once we verify the email, then here we are in Grammarly. So that is how you register for Grammarly. Now, what we're going to do next is we're actually going to minimize Grammarly. We're not going to close it down yet. We're going to minimize our email. And this page here, we can go ahead and close. Now we're back in our course. Okay, so what we're going to do is then go ahead and go back to assignment 1.5 and continue the assignment. So we have now successfully registered for Grammarly. Now what we are being prompted to do is return back to the front page, click the Grammarly link again to figure out and learn how to use Grammarly. So that's what we're going to do next is again just return back to the front page of the course, select Grammarly, and watch the video below here for the next step.